that press conference, was it 2 months ago, 3 months ago, where you had Ro
With
Khanna,
the alleged
yeah,
victims.
and Thomas Massey with this parade of, it was so sordid and the promise of salacious details, and then the women saying, actually, we're going to make our own list. Like the whole thing was so
Yeah.
after the
Where's that?
exactly. And it just seemed like, there was a lot like obvious money grubbing, obvious, coming together of the two sides because both sides see themselves as Trump's political opponents and enemies. The politicization, the money aspect of it, these women who were grown-ups when they met Jeffrey Epstein talking about themselves like they were children at the time. To me, that's really off-putting. It's kind of a slap in the face to the actual victims. The Virginia Giuffre aspect, where there was just lie upon lie upon lie. Like the idea that this is kind of something that's going to bring Trump down with his own base, with the other side, I just find it to be all so sordid.
Moreover, Jeffrey Epstein, there are countless numbers of women, young women, who were brought into his houses and to his island and paid for, quote, a massage with a happy ending, for lack of a better term. I mean, countless numbers of women. And he did like them young. And there were several young women who he did this to who were minors, who were underage. There's just no question about that. That is a true fact about Jeffrey Epstein. But that is not a true fact about Donald Trump. Mm-hmm. And if Donald Trump allegedly liked the barely legal type, we would know, Batya. We would know. We know virtually everything about the man's sex life, unfortunately. And we would know if he had a penchant for the super young girls at this point. Like, he ran the Miss Universe contest. Like, yes, we heard a story about him possibly going backstage into the dressing room at least once. Not great, not particularly shocking given how Trump was when he was younger. But we have not seen some slew of young women come forward to say, me too, on Donald Trump molesting them or having paid for sex with them when they were barely legal or otherwise. It just hasn't happened.